Hi guys, this is Dr. Farjana. Hope you guys are doing amazing. Like always, it is a pleasure to connect with you. Today I'm going to talk about how to not get overworked, right? And overwhelmed, right? So I'm going to share a simple technique to help you not, to basically, monitor yourself so you don't get overworked. Okay, so it is many of our tendencies to be in overworked mode, right? It comes from societal programming that identifies self-worth to achievements. Extremely important to understand this and internalize this. We are basically defined by how much we can do and what we can attain, and that paradigm must be broken. Our sense of worth must also come from just being and existing. We are already divine beings created by God. And that's what we need to internalize, right? That's what we need to internalize. We're not just here to achieve, but live out our purpose in a divine way, right? It cannot be an ego-based achievement, right? It cannot. Hence, I'm going to share a simple technique that can realign you, right? On a daily basis. So number one, I want you to make a list of how you felt or what occurred the year you overworked yourself. And I'm sure you have one of those years that you remember distinctively, or it could be this current year. Make a list of how you felt and what occurred that year when you overworked yourself. Like, write it down in detail. Number two, now use this list as what will happen to me if I'm overworked, right? So now this new list is going to be called What Will Happen to Me if I'm overworked, and refer to this as needed. Refer to this as needed. For instance, you can write a list, overworked list, and then, okay, if I'm overworked, I'll get a double chin because I'm not working out, right? My immunity level will be low, so I'll get sick. My finances will decrease because I'll spend, right, recklessly to just feel better, right? It could be retail therapy, unfortunately, minimal exercise, emotional eating. These have occurred because of the minimal exercise, right? Emotional eating, low rest. You're victimizing yourself, right? So sometimes we feel overwhelmed because we end up victimizing ourselves by thinking that we have to do all these things, and we don't. Right? The cooking, the studying, the clients, the teaching, the talk, just hosting. You don't have to do all those things, right? So minimizing the extra stress that you add on to yourself. So being aware of that. So making a list that identifies what will happen, right? If you overwork yourself, like get a double chin, get sick often, on antibiotics 5 times a year, right? Decrease finances. And then how, right? How? Identify that. Minimal exercise, emotional eating, low rest, victimizing myself, and how in that way, and be detailed in that realm as well. All right, guys, hope this is helpful because honestly, living like that is not sustainable. It's not sustainable. Living like this where you're overworking yourself is not sustainable, and we need to change this as a society, right? This societal programming of overworking ourselves. All right, guys? So hope this helps. Please do this. It really, really helps. Okay, guys, take care of yourself. You rock. You are amazing.